Welcome back. If you're searching for a vacation that is something for everyone, I think we can help you out. Joining me now is Dan Carter from Edisto. Good to see you, Dan.
Good to be here today. We appreciate the opportunity.
Now, what we love about Edisto is it's such a beautiful place, and it's right here in our own backyard. Tell us about Edisto.
Edisto is a real gem here in the Low Country. It's a coastal island destination. It's a state of mind anytime, any season, and we'd like to welcome folks to come visit with us. I think we have a lot to offer in the off-season, and a lot of folks think of everything that we have for the beach during the peak season, but we have so much more that folks could really come out and enjoy.
Well, as I was telling you before we came on here, my wife and I, we drove down there just one Sunday afternoon when the weather got warmer and took a walk on the beach, and it is one of the most beautiful beaches here in the Low Country.
It certainly is. Yes.
Now, you also offer some golf there on the island?
We do, we do. We have a lot to offer for a variety of interest, and that's one of the real things that we want to emphasize and remind folks about if they haven't experienced it recently. The plantation course was completely renovated here a few years ago. We're getting rave reviews, because of the changes that they've made in it, and it's a great opportunity to come out and play the golf and experience what the island has to offer.
And the golf right there there's a marina there as well?
There is. We have a marina there and several public boat ramps and things, so we have a lot of water access that you could get to, for the waterways.
Now, a lot of folks like myself, not originally from here, they come from places like Ohio, and the family likes to come down and visit in the summertime. I bet you have a lot of vacation properties available there on the island, too.
We do. We have an abundance of rental properties on Edisto. And during the off-season, we have some wonderful rates and things that I want to remind people about. And we have anything from the quaint cottage, the little villa, all the way up to a 7-bedroom home that would accommodate, any family size. And then we also want to remind folks about the Edisto Beach State Park for the naturalists, for the folks who want to get out into nature. You've got beachfront camping there. There's only a couple spots in South Carolina which, offer that. And that's another great opportunity to share and experience what Edisto is.
Now, if folks want to come down for the day, would the state park be a good opportunity just to have a day trip?
It would. It would. When we'd encourage them to, to think in those terms, they have a huge network of trails and things that's suitable for handicap access, biking, hiking, and jogging and that sort of thing. They're well maintained by a great staff of volunteers. And then, in addition, we have Botany Bay Plantation. That's generated a lot of interest in recent months.
Beautiful, yeah.
The Department of Natural Resources operates that, and it offers a lot for folks from birding, kayaking, and other access, to the area from an ecotourism standpoint.
Now, Dan, tell me as well, once we get down there, I like to do the day trip type thing. Once I get down there, do I have somewhere to eat?
You do. We've got plenty of opportunities to eat. We've got the full gamut. We've got probably 12 restaurants on the island, and anything from the quaint local type environment all the way up to a finer dining experience. And in addition to that, for those who want to have a picnic on the beaches, pick up that sort of thing, we have a nice array of markets and things in the area. The King's Market out on the island, the Georgian Pink's Vegetables, and what better scenario than to drive onto the island and turn down one of the side roads with the oak canopies and drive down. We've got plenty of fresh vegetables right out there in their gardens. They have flowers growing as well.
Amazing.
So there's a lot to offer. Then take the kids crabbing and catch your own shrimp or whatever.
You have everything. And the Serpentarium, we can't forget about that as well.
The Serpentarium is another great educational opportunity for us, because it's very popular with school trips, and parents bring children there all the time, and more often than not, once the parents are introduced to it, they really enjoy it themselves.
Just a great opportunity for anybody in the Low Country to enjoy something a little different, I like it because it's a little more laid back.
Yes, that's what we're known for. Yeah.
Well, Dan, thanks for coming on, and I can't wait for my next trip down.
We'll look forward to it as well.
Maybe we'll have to go fishing.
That's a great idea.
Sounds good to me. All right. Well, when we come back, we're going to mix it up with Charleston Beverage Company. It's sure to be delicious.